guys, Lee here, and welcome back to the NASCAR 2015 single season series. Today we are here at the Pocono Raceway for what I hope is a good race. I've actually got a strategy plan for this one, because the reason I want this to be a good race is because we're coming off of some really good finishes. 2 first place finishes and a top 5 finish, which is really... These are some really good finishes. And we're sitting 13th in points with 3 wins. We did fall back with a lot of DNFs and 40 plus position finishes. So hopefully we can turn it around here in Pocono just a little bit more than we did with the 2 wins and the top 5 finish. Now, I'm not going to win by outracing these guys. I'll tell you that right now. I'll probably qualify 39th. Let's see. I did some I did some testing before this. Hopefully it does well, but I'm going to go ahead and qualify and tell you this. So, if you guys hear thunder, it is because I'm recording this while a thunderstorm's going on outside, so hopefully nothing goes wrong with the video recording and stuff like that. But, so I did a test before I came to record this video. I tried figuring out what the fuel mileage was, and I figured out that it is, like, right on the line of how many laps I have in this race. We have 32 laps in this race, and the pit window is around 32 laps. So I'm going to try and fuel mileage the race. And you guys will see me going a little bit slower than I really should. So I will not be going full speed like I am right now. And I'll be really trying to keep fuel conservation mode up at its peak throughout most of the race. And that's going to be my goal for the majority of the race, is trying to save fuel. And if I, and I'm not really worried about qualifying, but I'm going to do it, you know, because, well, you got to qualify for a race. So, hopefully we get, somewhere in the back so that I don't have to, like, ruin too much of the race, you know, just trying to save fuel. You know, I don't want to cause any cautions, just trying to slow down. So, hopefully, we get a decent... I'm not worried about starting position here. I really am not. And I just want to kind of be towards the back so that I can actually save fuel. And if we can go green all the way, that'll be where I can save fuel. I did a lot of tests trying to do the math on this, and I figured it out. And I think the max I did was like 38 laps on one green flag run, and that was me being like extra cautious. So yeah, see, I qualified 34th. It's not bad, not great. It's kind of what I expected, but I actually did a lot better than I expected to. So alright, let's hopefully get ourselves a good fuel mileage run. We'll be up towards the front when we start. So 32 laps it was, and let's go racing and hopefully get ourselves a win, at least a top 10 finish from this fuel mileage thing. And if we have to, we'll coast down the front stretch without fuel. So here we go. Green flag's gonna go out. I'm gonna move to the outside lane and let everyone pass me through turn 1. So that's what I'm gonna do, and hopefully it goes well. Green flag is going out here. Pocono Raceway. Green flag back in the... It is in the air. And it is Matt Kenseth leading us down to the green flag. We're stuck in this outside lane, so hopefully we can find a way to safely get through on the outside. Make it 3 wide and everything. So I'm going to kind of slow down here. Whoa! Okay, that's not helping at all. That is not helping. I don't know why he went up. I don't know why JJ Yaley went up the track like that, but oh well. Well, that was not the start I expected. It was okay. I conquered my goal, which was to get back here, and now I'm actually kind of worried that my car is not gonna handle as well throughout the run. So we already have. I think JJ Yaley's already coming down to the pit lane. So let's hope that this fuel mileage thing works, because if it doesn't, then I'm really not going to be happy with myself. So I'm not going to go very fast at all. I'm not going to contend or anything. I'm just going to sit back here and ride for a little while. And if you guys want to see how this plays out, then please do keep watching. But You can definitely skip to the end if you do want to. So if you're bored, you want to kill a couple hours, then you can just watch it, or kill about half an hour, then you can watch the the filler part of the race. Right now I'm just trying to get into a rhythm to where I can get to the end of the race with not a lot of fuel. So with enough fuel to make it to the checkered. That's my goal, and hopefully it works. Hopefully it works.
We can do this. Just gotta keep focused.
But yeah, if I just kind of like do this little thing right here, where I go extremely slow through these corners and stuff, I hope I don't get lapped doing this. I really hope I don't.
3-0.
And I gotta be. For this to work, I do need to be pretty close to everyone. That is for sure. And so I need to kind of keep my speed up to where I know I can be with these guys, long enough. I think maybe being behind them 20 seconds would be good enough, and they're already halfway there. So I don't know what I'm gonna have to do here to be able to get this fuel mileage thing to work. So we're gonna see how it plays out. If we have to, we'll pit. This is gonna be an experimental race for the next Pocono race. Right now, I'm not really expecting much from the race, so I'm just going to try something to get a good finish out of it. I don't know if it's going to work, and we will pit if we have to, and it's just an experiment. And we're going to have another Pocono race to try and get ourselves, prove ourselves worthy of, getting this little fuel mileage thing to work. So, I don't know when they're going to pit. I honestly have no idea. So I'm gonna have to try to stay up with them just a little bit here. Try to keep up with their pace just a tiny bit. I am way off pace with them already, just not knowing the track very well. So I'm gonna have to definitely kind of, try to go a little bit fast, but not too fast. I'm going slower than I really need to right now. I'm driving very comfortably around these corners. That's that's how slow I'm going right now. So hopefully they get slowed up by JJ Yaley, and hopefully they do get slowed up, because that would help me a lot. Right now we're not doing terrible. Right now speed is not really a thing that I want to focus on. It's just trying to save fuel, trying to go slow enough to be able to save enough to be able to get to the very end of the race. So so yeah, if I can just kind of get to the end, focus on getting the fuel mileage done correctly, then I think I'll have a good race. And I'm going a little bit slower than I really want to, and so I'm gonna need to focus on getting a little bit faster here. Don't lose too much ground, because I'm about a quarter of the way through this, I think. Is that what? Yeah, a quarter of the way through this, just about, and I'm already. I already have, it's not much, but there's a little bit of fuel gone. I can definitely go a little bit faster for sure, because I'm nowhere near a quarter, down on fuel. So, no, I'm going in a little bit too hard now. I can't do that. But, anyways, try to pick up speed down the backstretch here. I kind of want to make sure, I really want to make sure that this fuel doesn't get me too far behind the fields to where I get lapped, or I'm still not too far ahead of them, or I don't get past them when they go to pit. I think I'll be okay, because crap, why did I go into the wall there? But I think as long as I'm not a lap down, I think I have a chance, because I'm not using up tires or anything. So it should be okay. But yeah. We're just barely a quarter, not even a quarter of the way through our fuel, so I'm gonna go a little bit harder now. Hopefully I don't go too hard and ruin my race, because like I just did a little bit ago, where I hit the wall coming out of turn number. Well, I was going really slow actually coming out of turn number 1. So hopefully I can stay within this little area of fuel save. So. Casey Kane's the leader, 25 seconds ahead, and I kind of need to speed it up a little bit if I do want to stay ahead of him. I don't know how this is gonna work. I really have no idea how this is gonna work out. I mean, if we have to, like I said, we'll pit and just get like a splash and go, and then catch up to them just a little bit there. Because I'm pretty sure they're gonna get tires, and I'm really saving tires with this strategy. So they're entering turn 3, and I'm entering turn 1. So we're about halfway across the racetrack from each other, and well, we're not even halfway through the fuel run. So we need to really pick things up just a little bit, but still save fuel. So that I've noticed this is one problem that is definitely gonna hurt me right here is distance from these guys. And I said I want to be around 20 seconds behind, and that's not gonna happen. So we're about a quarter of the way through our fuel, which is kind of where we wanted to be, and so we're kind of good on that. Right now we're in 41st, and so we can kind of mind ourselves right now. Just try to drive the car, save some fuel. You know, I've said this a lot already this race, but that's the goal. So, all right, down the backstretch. Just past a quarter of the way through our fuel run. Just past a quarter of the way through the race, and we're doing pretty decent right now. We're doing decent. We're still about half of the racetrack away from each other, just over half. Well, just under half from me back to him, but over half to them from the front, which is weird. That's weird to explain, but it makes sense in my head. So, all right. So I don't know where in the world I'm gonna have to start speeding up my pace, but I might take a splash and go. That might be a thing I need to do, but no, I'm gonna stick with what I said and go all the way. So we're about a third of the way through fuel, and we're a third of the way through the race, and a lot of drivers are starting to come down pit road. So kind of speed it up just a tiny bit. Kind of go just a little bit faster. We're on the top 40 now, so I mean, there's an accomplishment, I guess, at Pocono at least. And so yeah, down through the tunnel turn we go. I am not speeding up very much on the straightaways. I don't know why, but I'm not. So I think they're side by side for the lead down the back stretch there. So that's cool, I guess. All right, so I don't think I've held down all the way on the gas pedal the whole entire race. I really don't think I have.
Keep rolling.
Because now they're coming out of turn number 3. I'm entering turn 1. I don't know when they're pitting, so I've got to be careful. Now, don't go too hard, though. Don't go too hard. You're going to ruin that race. 5 more laps to halfway through the fuel, halfway through the race. Pick it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. So, I'm going to do this all the way down the backstretch here. Then I should be okay. Alright. One sec. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're barely halfway through. We're not even halfway through the fuel. Well, we're getting around halfway through the fuel and near halfway through the race. We're about 4 or 5 laps away from halfway through the race. So I'm really starting to overuse the fuel. So, and it's not working out because of how slow we're going, and they're definitely going to catch up later on. You know, we're about 40 seconds. 40 seconds behind Casey Kane. So, this plan didn't really work out. I need to find another plan for this race. I really do need to. Because saving fuel is not going to work at all. No way it's not going to work. I'm going to need to do it like a splash and go thing to make it all the way. So, that's a thing. That's a thing. We're gonna need to figure out what to do with that. Alright. Well, hopefully we can actually figure out what we're gonna do here. Because we're now passing halfway on the fuel. And we're, well, I mean, we're, not even halfway through the race, so, oh, brother, okay, we're still gonna go with our plan and see how it unfolds, and if we can kind of stay within the top 5 region, or at least top 10 or so, then I'll be happy. If we can survive for another 7 laps ahead of these guys, I'll be happy, so, yeah, I just ran my fastest lap I've run the whole race, and that's not I don't think that's a good thing. Because that means I'm not saving fuel. Unless I'm just saving fuel really efficiently. So, I don't know.
Come on, man. Eyes on the prize. Let's do this now.
I don't know if I'm saving fuel or not. I really don't. I mean, I could definitely go a lot harder down the straightaways there. But I'm not. So, alrighty. Well, ever so slightly are we getting caught up on by the pack behind. I have no idea when they're going to pit, so we're going to stick with our little plan here. We're not going to make it. No, there's no way we're going to make it on fuel. There's no way we're going another 18 laps. Yeah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. Great, okay.
Clear down low. Car approaching low.
They're catching up pretty quickly here, that's for sure. Yeah.
Watch your mirror, he's coming up fast. He's right on you.
Can I get a good run from him? I don't know. We might have to race our way. We might have to race our way through this. Yeah, okay. You know what? We're gonna do that.
Car closing on the inside.
We're gonna race as much as we can here. Alright.
Check your inside.
Oh boy, that got a little close with Dylan there. Alright, okay, sorry. I'm getting really quiet this race for some reason. Oh crap. Oh, there we go. Alright, our fuel mileage thing is not going to work at all. We go flying down pit road like Casey Kane did. Awesome! Awesome! Totally awesome, dude. Alright, well there's the first caution of the race. Wow, I'm going to hit the wall, so. Yeah, that got me loose. Alright. Well, we know what we're doing here. We're pitting. And we're racing our way through the field. That's our final decision. We're racing our way through the field. The fuel mileage thing, it's not going to work. There's absolutely no way it's going to work. So, we're going to have to find a way to get up there. I'm going to see if I can do some pit strategy. So, I'm going to take right side tires and fuel on this stop. See how that works out for me. I hope it does work out.
All right, driver, let's pick next time by. Next time by, we need to 4 tires, gas, and let's add some tape to that front end. We'll run a little bit cool. Okay, buddy, we're standing by.
Yeah, okay. Holy moly, 15 seconds. That's not good. Oh, crap. Well, looks like we're going to have a 15-second pit stop.
Remember what we practiced. Let's
Okay.
do this.
Well, hopefully we can get ourselves, a good finishing spot out of this. Hey, we tried something, though. We did try something. We figured out it's not going to work, so now we know that we can't do this during the Pocono race in the, what will be the springtime. Oh, no, the, summer, I think. No, they're both in the summer, actually. Both Pocono races are in the summer. So, alright, we're restarting 37th here.
Way to go, boys. Nice pit.
And,
Okay, it's time to push that pace down.
we only lost 6 positions. We can easily get that up in turn 1. Now, what we're going to have to do is going to be a little bit treacherous, but we're going to have to get some spots off of this restart. So, here we go. Green flag going back in the year. We're going to have, what is that, 15 laps to go? Yeah, green flag back in the year. Cole Witt is the leader, and he did not pit under the caution. I do know that. So, down to turn number 1 we go. If we can try to keep, I don't know how we're going to, what speeds we need to go here. Oh no, we're wrecking. Oh boy, what was that? I just got slingshotted. I just got slingshot. not slingshotted. That's weird. Slingshot. Oh yeah. Bing. Well, that was some speed gain right there. That was fun. That was funny. Okay.
Clean up truck. Are you clear?
We can skip this.
And what do you want to do?
I don't know where. Okay, we're gonna restart practically the same spot. So, I mean, we're restarting two spots higher. 13 laps to go in the race here today at Pocono, and well, let's go. Green flag back in the air here at Pocono. If I can find, I gotta find out how to run through that through the corner in a good way, because I have no idea how to get through turn 1 right here, like they can, because I just slide up the racetrack and then gain on them midway through the corner. So, well, caution's back out. See, I hate racing at Pocono because this happens. This keeps happening, man. Oh well. I mean, I barely even tapped him. Like, there's.
Your road's now open.
Okay, we're at least we're restarting and stuff on the inside lane. Now that stuff is that's good. That's good. All right, so we're gonna have about 10 laps to go. I'm pretty sure you guys can do math.
You got this.
It's pretty basic. So, okay. Well, this has been a very interesting race. We tried out a strategy, didn't really work, and now we're here trying to get ourselves something out of this. And I don't like turn 1. I really don't like turn 1 because I sometimes do that. I slide up the racetrack like this, and I got caught up on by the rest of the field. Oh, actually, that wasn't too bad. I do not want to make it 3 wide though. That is one thing I hate doing here. Especially coming into the tunnel turn, so. Nah, come on. Okay, now, what? How did I get all that damage on my race car just from tapping the wall? I literally just tapped the wall, and it gave me all that damage. What the crap? Come on. All right, something's going wrong with the damage in this race for some reason. I have no idea what it is. I have no idea what it is, but. Oh well. Well, whatever it is, we're going back down pit road to fix it. So 4 tires, just 4 tires, and let's get right back out. Right back out. How many people are pitting? A lot, not many actually. I mean, I am last, so I'm gonna come out last no matter what. Yeah. Okay. Alright.
We're ready when you are, pal.
4 tires, and we're gonna fix her up. Alright, we need to tighten her up just a little bit. But that's not, no, that's not how you tighten up a car. Okay, well, hopefully we can get something out of this top 30. I'm hoping in the 20s at least. At least. Whoa, that was some thunder. I don't know if that was caught on the recording, but there was some thunder that just sounded outside. It's pretty cool. Kaboom! Alright. I'm gonna stop being weird. Get back to racing. We're starting last. Yeah, knew it. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna have 9 laps to go. Let's get going. Sounds fun. Sounds fun. Alright, green flag going back in the air here at the Pocono Raceway. Alright, Matt Kenseth's back out in the lead, but we're now going to have to try and find a way to get around all these guys. Man, that inside lane did not get a good restart. So that means we're going to be gaining quite a few positions here, heading down to turn 1. If we can get a good run down on the inside of a net, that's not going to work. Okay, if we can just kind of dilly-dally, not really dilly-dally, but... Oh! Whatever I just did there entering the corner was good. I just got to do that again. I don't know what I did, but that was good. I was good. Alright. Now, we did lose our momentum coming out of turn number 1. But I know how to go through the tunnel turn pretty well. So, we can do that. Oh, I could have done it a lot better. Wow. Okay. Well, 8 laps to go next time by.
Looks like he's going to tuck in and draft behind you.
And... Okay. No, going a little bit high here through the corner. I don't know why I'm doing it. Ooh, man, that was close. I slid down the racetrack. Okay.
Watch your outside.
Now we need to find a way to get up through the pack just a little bit, gain a couple more spots before the end of the race. What? No, Kyle Busch, are you? Well, now we know why everyone hates Kyle Busch. Now we know why everyone... Kyle Busch, gosh dang it. Oh, you've been so bad to people this season. You really have been. You really have been. Man, look at this. He just booted me. He just booted me. I was wrecked by my own teammate. Teammates wrecked me. Wrecked by teammate. No. No. No.
Safety crews are clear of the track.
Okay. Well, we don't have many laps to go in the race. We're restarting in a decent position, so hopefully we can keep it. Probably won't. We'll have a lot of... As soon as that first caution came up, we've had a lot of cautions, so... Alright, let's go. Green flag back in the air. Here we are. Alright, Brad Keselowski leads us down to the green flag. We are in the 31st position. My goal was to be in the top 30, so...
On your rear.
We definitely have a shot to get that. If we can go down 3 wide here, hopefully I can lean just a little bit in the corner.
He's coming high.
Oh no, a little bit too low. I went a little bit too low. A little bit too low. We're gonna slide the racetrack. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're running 32nd now. Dive right in line between Allmendinger and Junior.
Clear low.
Alright. No.
R1 back.
Oh no. Okay, that was not a good entry there.
Whoa.
Ah, come on, get off the wall. Why are we going 5 wide? Holy cow. And there goes all that ground I just made up from the restart. So alright, now we need to find a way to get all that track position regained. Because I don't want to finish back here. I really don't. It'd be nice to finish up in the top 35 at least. I'm gonna get a decent finish out of this, please. Alright. Well, I can see them making contact and stuff with each other up there. And look, I don't know, how are they still doing better than me when they slide way up the racetrack, come way back down, then go back up again in turn 1? I really don't understand the AI at Pocono. Martinsville and Pocono are the 2 worst worst tracks in this game. I will say that right now. I mean, they're just terrible. The AI is just crappy. Sorry, you Technics or whatever, whoever made this game. Dusenberry Martin Racing. Anyways, 4 laps to go. We just damaged our race car. We're probably not getting any higher than 43rd right now. We probably would have done better with our green flag run strategy. Yeah. I don't know if anyone else is going to pit this race, so our best shot is to get top 40. I mean, and that's even a low number right now, because we're coming around to get 3 laps to go. And, I mean, these guys are just pulling away from me for some reason. And now I have damage on my race car, so it's going to make it even worse.
Step it up.
I get loose every time I hit the wall, too, so that ain't helping anything. Brad Keselowski's the leader, 6.5 seconds ahead. And I can't turn my race car, so this is great. I'm not going to force a caution because I'm not one of those people. Unless you're racing in Martinsville, but I'm just painfully along for the ride now. So, yeah. Final 3 laps of Pocono. And I'm going 148 and I'm still sliding up the racetrack. That's just sad. How am I sliding up the racetrack like that when they just stay right there? Yeah, right there on the inside lane. Yeah, right there on the inside lane. Like there's nothing wrong. I don't know, whatever. 2 laps to go, we're going to get a crappy finish. We're going to fall back in points. Luckily, we have a few racetracks that I'm really good at, like Michigan and Sonoma and Daytona and Kentucky. Loudon's okay. And so we got some really good racetracks up next. So I'm excited for that. And Michigan for sure is going to be a fun one. Sonoma's going to be fun. Daytona's going to be fun. Kentucky's going to be fun. I've had some really good success at the 1.5-mile tracks this season, and even though we're not going to 1.5-mile track until Kentucky, hey, it's gonna be fun. So right now we're just gonna finish up this race. We'll take 43rd. Why not? I mean, that's the best we're gonna get, and it's the worst. So this was just a all around bad race. This is more of a learning experience than it was a race, to be honest with you. Because as much as Pocono sucks, I learned a thing about the fuel mileage. And I'm starting to think that maybe next time I'm gonna hit about 5 to 10 laps into the race and then try to go all the way on fuel. So I'm gonna try that next time we come to Pocono, see if that works. Hopefully I remember to do that. So yeah, Martin Truex Jr. coming around to turn number 3 for the final time. He will most likely win this race today, and I'm just gonna sit back here, 7.5 seconds behind Brian Vickers, watching Martin Truex Jr. get the victory at Pocono, and well, we're gonna finish out what was a pretty sucky race. And look, they're still gaining on me, and they are past the start-finish line. How sad is that? 43rd. Holy crap, dude. That was terrible. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Well, it could have been worse. At least you finished the race, pal.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, let's go ahead and look at the schedule, and let's look at the points, and yeah, let's get this over with, because I just Alright, well. Oh no, crap, wrong number. It's 41,000. It's... Wow. Alright, well, we lost 4 spots, which is actually less than I thought we would. But, so move on to Michigan next, then Sonoma, Daytona, Kentucky, Loudon, Indianapolis, Pocono again, Watkins Glen, Michigan, Bristol, Darlington, Richmond, and so on. So, oh boy, we got a long ways to go, but we're gonna get there. So hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video, and if you did, hopefully you guys have a great day, and enjoy the stay. Peace.